please contact me.
Who was that?
That was John Lucas.
Oh, that's awesome.
He graciously accepted, so it's just a matter of scheduling him. I sent him some information on the mission. But, you know, I started off mentoring Bill, but what's happened is he's actually been a mentor to me, you know. And it's amazing to touch these guys' lives because we do have some relationships, you know, with these other guys as I've gone in to speak. You know, it's cool to see some of these graduates or whatnot. But the thing that he had mentioned recently is one of my clients, Lisa and Denny Bellesi, who wrote the book, The Kingdom Assignment, wound up giving myself and my wife an award for helping the mission. And it was done in California back in May. And Open Door Mission sponsored sending Bill Adams with us because I wanted Bill to go across the stage with me. I was like, you know, it's not really my story. It's like our story. It was featured in the Chronicle as well, a 2-page feature. But while we were there, we had a vacation rental that we stayed at, and we were staying on Balboa Island in beautiful Southern California. It was like a dream.
Life was tough there, huh?
And that night, we had made us a really cool dinner, but Bill actually made a really lovely, it was a wonderful lemon butter sauce that we had with some snow crab, and it was phenomenal. It was to die for. But, you know, Bill tells me all the stories. I mean, he sets up with KSBJ all the musical concerts, all the big names that have come through. He's invited me to a couple of functions. I think one week he surprised my family with some tickets to the VeggieTales, you know, and we surprised our daughters. We didn't tell them where we were going, and they could hear the commercials on the radio. I said, you guys haven't figured out where we're going yet? And they're like, no. Of course, we walked into the church, and there are the figures of VeggieTales, and we got, you know, celebrity treatment when we went to this event with KSBJ. It was really awesome.
Awesome. All right, let me turn real quick over to Rick. Rick, let me ask you a little bit about, I guess you could say some of the logistic information of the organization. Where is it located? How many people do you serve? How long is the program? Some of those questions. Give us a little bit of that information.
Sure. The mission has been around about 53 years, and we're located on the east side of town, 5803 Harrisburg. It's between Wayside and Lockwood. We try to offer programs that will help a man get his life turned around. We emphasize recovery and rehabilitation, and we're really interested in the long-term success of a man. Mm-hmm. And we do everything that we can to try to help a man get turned around and have a productive, meaningful life. We have 3 primary programs that we offer there. One of them is the recovery program that Bill went through. It's called Doorway, and it's a 9-month faith-based program, very structured, a lot of Bible classes, and we try to teach the men the importance of giving something back. And so community service is a big part of the program. The men have work assignments, job assignments while they're there to teach them a work ethic, and it helps us to evaluate whether they're able to apply their what they're learning in our Bible classes correctly on the job. And it's a very good program, and last year we graduated about 100 men from the program. Then we have the work program where we help men try to find a meaningful job so that they can have a better opportunity for long-term success. If they don't have the job skills that they need, we try to, you know, help them get a better job skill. Sometimes that involves going to Houston Community College or possibly getting some kind of certification in forklift operator or a truck driver or something like that. And so we really do a lot to try to coach them on how to get a job, how to interview, how to present themselves in the most favorable light. Some of the men have some gaps in employment or problems spending time in prison, and so those are things that you just need to present in the most favorable light, and so we try to help them with that. You know, the other program that's really different about us from most residential shelters is that we offer a convalescent care center for men that come out of the hospital, and if there wasn't a place like the Open Door Mission, the men would be out on the street trying to do the best that they can with a horrible situation, maybe an amputation or a heart surgery or some kind of coming off of a coma, or you know, just a very serious life-threatening type situation, and they just don't have the what they really need to make it. They need somebody to be able to give them some care as they continue to physically heal, and we offer that. We have 35 beds, and we're very proud of that program.
35, so you have 35 at any one time.